to River Song. As you're probably aware of, we have now started our own YouTube channel, Sailing River Song. We've been inspired mostly by Sailing Magic Carpet.
Yes.
Check out their channel.
Yes.
They're lovely. So we bought today a camera at a store called Jula, and to Matthias Forsman. You probably have it in Finland too, but anyway, this is what we bought. Like Christmas.
Yeah, you open a present just like a kid. You open it like a kid open his presents at Christmas.
Yeah, and our son, he said, "Oh, what a lovely box." He didn't care for what was inside.
No.
Okay, so here we have
Lots
of things.
things.
We are going to test it today, so we will cut it in later. This looks promising. Really nice.
Can you show what we have here?
We have the camera in a watertight box.
Yeah.
With connections, so you could... it's the usual GoPro connections for almost everything you could need. And... something else, I don't know, right?
Something or nothing.
Something or nothing. And we also bought this at the same store, Jula. And how many of you do have a ceramic knife on the boat?
We do.
It's
We think it floats.
very useful. And what do we have here? We have a headband, so you can have it on your head or cap. You have famous selfie stick, which we're going to use today in the water. You have a upper body harness to put the camera in, and a connection for that.
We're out today, Saturday, and it's June 27th, and it's very warm. Yesterday and today we reached degrees over 30 Celsius, which is unusual for Sweden. 25 degrees is normally a very warm day in Sweden. We have hardly any clouds in the sky, and we woke up to over 20 degrees in the morning. So we're out. I wanted to go out with a boat and get some wind, but there is no wind yet. This is Skåpesund, and we are traveling on the north of the island Tjörn, and the goal today is to take a day trip around the island. It takes a few hours, something like 7-8 hours, 9 perhaps, with a stop. And let's hope that we don't have to go by motor all the way. That would be very boring. It's wonderful here. It's very pretty. And people live and stuff. Hi, Captain!
Hello.
It's not much wind out today.
No, it's... I love gadgets.
Yeah, you do.
It's about 5 knots of wind. With 4.5 knots.
That's not much.
We tried sailing, but we just went 1.5 knots.
Yeah, and all the motorboats, they kept pushing us sideways all the time. So it's yeah. You know, when you have a sailboat, you wanna hoist the sails and sail by wind.
So instead we're going now to Lateral Harbour.
I think it's called that, yeah.
Yeah. There are lots of them here on the west coast. We're gonna check one of them out. Maybe we are going to lie there for anchor and yeah, just relax and have a swim.
We have never anchored before, so
It's gonna be an experience.
It will. It's gonna be interesting. See what happens, because but we have to do it sometimes, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather now than later.
Exactly. Okay. Hi, Captain.
Hello.
So we are
Eating our standard lunch.
Yeah.
Noodles and sausages.
Yeah. Everything is in either tin cans or dried. So you just add water. That's really convenient, of course. Everyone here who sees this, who has a sailboat, know what we're talking about. Because
I was just talking to another YouTuber, Matthias Forsman, and he called it sail food.
Yeah, and it is. We are at anchor. It's actually the first time that we are at anchor here, or anchor at all. We haven't tried it before, but it's a wonderful day. It's very, very warm, and there's very little wind. So we decided to take, instead of doing what we were supposed to do and sail a lot, we decided to actually cast the anchor and then have a swim, perhaps.
Wait for the wind to pick up, and yeah, I think it's beginning.
Hopefully we can sail a bit anyway today. We are lying not very far from our mooring.
It's about 1 hour with engine.
Yeah.
At 4.5 knots, so it's about 6 nautical miles. Actually.
Yep. Not very far at all. But you don't always have to go that far, do you? It can still be wonderful, and when the weather is this great, you know. So, what does the gadget say?
2.5 meters per second, which is about 5 knots.
Not much. Now I'm filming.
Captain is going over.
Yes, captain's leaving the ship. And don't splash too much.
Oh, how nice.
Is it cold? Is it cold?
No.
No. No. Since it was so warm, Anders decided to jump in again, this time with our action camera. He also had other plans, and that was to see how the propeller was doing. He felt that he was afraid that there was something wrong with it, but yay, everything was fine. He also looked at the hull, and yeah, this is the keel, and the grey patches are where we plan to set it down when we are on the hard. And this is me, of course, from behind. And you can see that the water is kind of greenish, and that makes visibility quite bad actually, but it was lovely anyway to be in the water for us. So Anders got up into the cockpit and used the selfie stick to just show around what lovely place we had for our little outing. And this is in the middle of the sea, but still very warm in the water. That was wonderful. So he jumped in once again with the action camera to see the other side of River Song. And you see the propeller, 2 blades. And you also see that there is some growth on the hull, but not too much. Genoa is fully out, and we don't have much wind, but we're sailing. Yay! And it's still warm. This is life, Captain.
Lovely. Trying to get some tan.
Yeah. The waistcoat kind. Not the west coast, but the waistcoat.